We'll cover project overview, PMO team, move-in, renovation, leasing, amenities, owner obligations, house rules, and PMO contact for concerns. Let's get started. Alta Spatial is a mid-rise development project with a total of 4.9 hectares of developments. The mid-rise community with 9 buildings with a 10 and 12 stories and a central amenity core. The 9 buildings are named Acacia, Banyan, Cedar, Elm, Foxtail, Ylang, Dita, Gullo, and Holly. The Property Management Office is managed by ProExcel Property Managers Incorporated, which is a property management arm of Philinvest Land Incorporated. The PMO's primary responsibility is to maintain the overall functionality, appearance, and value of the condominium property, while also fostering a positive living environment for residents by ensuring the proper implementation of house rules. The unit owner shall submit the completed forms and requirements to the PMO at least 3 days prior to the scheduled move-in, along with the 12 post-dated checks for the association dues dated on or before every 25th of the month. The unit owner will then be required to surrender the PMO approved clearance to the entrance security guard on the day of actual move-in, in order to be allowed to move in. The unit owner shall document his or her intent to conduct fit-out on the application for fit-out form. A refundable construction bond is required, 50,000 pesos for major renovations and 25,000 pesos for minor renovations. To maintain security and safety, short-term leasing, 6 months and below, shall not be permitted. The use of residential units for short-term lodging, such as Airbnb Red Doors and similar services, shall also be prohibited. Subleasing is strictly prohibited. Unit owners shall submit the leasing requirements to the PMO at least 1 week before the actual move-in. Elevate your lifestyle with our amenities, fostering enjoyment and a shared sense of responsibility among residents to cherish our common areas. We will discuss all available amenities and facilities as we proceed. Membership fee is 4 months equivalent of condo dues as start-up fund for the establishment of the condominium corporation, while the association dues rate will be 120 pesos per square metre. The PMO shall release the billed month's statement of account every 5th of the month. Due date shall be on the 25th of the same month. Assessments not paid on the prescribed due date shall bear a simple interest of 3% per month. The application of payment from unit owners shall follow the following hierarchy: penalties, violation fees, other assessments, parking dues, and condo dues. Each unit has its own meter for electrical and water supply. The Meralco meter is located in the electric meter centre, while the water meter is located in the meter box outside the unit. Charges for electrical consumption will be billed directly to the unit owner by Meralco. Water consumption charges will be billed monthly by Countrywide Water Services, Incorporated, or CWSI, directly to the unit owners. Our house rules are in place to ensure the following: to ensure efficient and orderly management and operations of the condominium for the health, safety, and welfare of all residents. To ensure the right to peaceful and quiet enjoyment of all owners and residents of their respective units and the common areas, and to enhance the property value of each owner's investment in the property. All residents and guests should refrain from any noisy or loud acts that will disturb the peace and quiet of the premises. Permitted renovation or fit-out working hours are from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m, Monday to Friday, and 8 a.m. to 12 noon, Saturday, for non-noisy works only. Each of the residential units shall be occupied purely for residential purposes only and shall not be used for any business transactions or practice of profession, nor converted into an office, commercial, or storage facilities. The maximum number of occupants allowed for a 2-bedroom unit are 4 occupants. For the upkeep of individual units, placing of doormats, slippers, shoes, and any form of shoe racks stands outside entry doors of the unit and or along the hallways is not allowed. Dusting and shaking the rugs and the like from the windows or beating them against the exterior wall or condominium building is prohibited. The use of liquefied petroleum gas, LPG, tanks and butanes are not allowed. should be turned on when cooking. All unit owners, residents, and/or tenants are required to adhere to the use of white or off-white standard colour for curtains, draperies, or roll blinds placed in windows or any glass portion seen from outside the building. For the use of our common areas, please be mindful of your neighbours. All residents and guests should refrain from conducting any noisy or loud acts that will disturb other occupants of the condominium. Smoking and littering is strictly prohibited in the lobbies, hallways, fire exits, stairwells, and all enclosed common areas in the condominium. Smoking is only allowed at designated smoking area. Drying cage at the roof deck shall be used only for drying of laundry. It shall not be used as a storage area or for planting. It shall be noted that only good standing members are allowed to use the amenities. Unit owners, tenants, and/or residents must apply for permission to keep pets with the PMO. Pets shall be limited to domestic pets, aquarium fish, dogs, cats, and small caged birds. The allowed size of a fully grown pet dog shall not exceed 18 inches measured from floor to shoulder. Maximum allowed quantity shall be 1 dog, 1 cat, and 1 aquarium or 1 bird cage. Residents are not allowed to send any of the third-party service contractors of the condominium corporation, like guards, janitors, technicians, or any PMO personnel for private errands or to work or clean inside their units. For our parking rules, parking in undesignated slot is strictly prohibited. Washing of vehicles at the parking with flowing water is not allowed. Please observe maximum speed limit and care when driving. Fines and penalties in types and/or amounts as approved by the board shall be imposed for any violations and/or non-compliance with the house rules and regulations, use of amenities and common areas and/or renovation guidelines. A corresponding violation ticket shall be issued by the PMO to the concerned unit owner, resident and/or tenant for any cited violation. For PMO-related concerns, feel free to reach out to us at admin.altospatialproexcel.com.au. Our office hours are Mondays to Fridays from 8 a.m. to 12 noon and 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Thank you for joining us today as we embark on this exciting journey together at Altospatial Valenzuela.